Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. On the last episode, we enjoyed our break, our vacation pretty much. We had just finished rescuing Princess Peach from the past, and we brought her back to the present, so we were now just enjoying life here until we had to go back to the past to go fix whatever the shrooms were doing. And we learned 2 new moves from the Toadsworths. We learned the baby spin and the baby cakes. And then as soon as we learned that, Bowser from our time came by and stole Princess Peach and ended up finding himself inside a time hole, which is currently on the top screen right now, and brought Princess Peach back to the past with him. Piece of crap. So, on this episode, we're going to be heading up to that time hole and exploring exactly what is behind there. I mean, there's... Oh, I'm in the wrong area. There's, I think, 3 time holes remaining that we could go explore right now. The one that's up here, the one that's downstairs in the basement, and the one that's on the very top floor of Princess Peach's castle, but that one just brings us back to Princess Peach's castle in the past, and we can't currently go there yet. And the one on in the basement is, we can go about a room into it, but after that we can't do anything else. There is a bean here. Why haven't I gotten this one yet? So if you notice, over there, or up there is where the portal is that Bowser and Princess Peach fell in. And this is a giant gap that I can't spin jump across. Well, luckily for us, we just learned a new move. And according to the Toad right here, you do know both of those are enemies, right? Well, some of them are enemies. Most of them are enemies. So let's use our brand newly acquired spin jump, or baby spin, and have them glide all the way over here. So like I said before, it is impossible for the... Oh, I didn't say this before. It's actually impossible for the adults to get up here. So how are they going to get through the time hole? Yeah, just like what happened in when we went to Holly Jolly Village, is just the babies. Yeah, both pairs do get thrown into the past regardless, so the adults found a way. They must have found a way. So here we are in Thwomp's Volcano. Or just Thwomp Volcano. Some people might recognize this song as a song I made in Mario Paint, which is something that I kind of want to get back into now that I have this new computer. Basically, this new computer is just a $1,300 DS emulator. Also, if you notice right here, there is something that's not yet something we can get to. But let's just head up here. In this first area, you know, save block nice and good for us. But there's also a lot of toads here as well. Hello, Toad. Gadzooks or Ollie Smokes. Nice names. So here's another Toad. Well, luckily for us, we know exactly how to do both of those. So take that, Toads. Oh, look. Another bean. I will say this. I never said this before, but before you head into Thwomp Village, and I really should have mentioned this, stock up on anything you can, because we are going to be in the past for a very long time. I mean, it took like, what, 6 episodes between when we entered the past for Yoshi's Island and when we came back, and it was about 7 episodes when we left Gritzy Caves and went back to the past, so let's just flatten them right now. Yeah, I expect 10 plus episodes before we head back to before we leave the past. So, it's gonna be a long time. Ultra mushroom way up there. Park the babies right here. And then just spin them up there to get this block. I like how these two toads, they're mountaineers and they're ready to climb up this mountain. But the only way they can actually progress through this mountain is to hit that block that neither of them can reach. How do they expect to climb the mountain? I wonder if we're gonna start seeing some enemies here soon. Hello? Oh, yep, there's an enemy.
Let's go.
Alright, so these are our brand new enemies of the first enemy we're gonna be fighting. These are Thwacks. Not really Thwomps, not really what's the other version? Thwomp. What's the other version? I don't remember the other name. There's Thwomp and there is something else. I can't remember. Womp? Is it a Womp? Thwomp and Thwomp? That doesn't seem right. Does it seem right? I don't remember their names. But these things have a little bit of a weirdness with them in the fact that, as you can see, some of them are green and some of them are pinkish red. I think if you hit the ones with pinkish red with Mario, you'll do more damage. And the ones that are green, if you hit with Luigi, you'll do extra damage, I think. I know whichever, they'll change the color right here, and that's the brother they're going to attack. So let's just try attacking it with Mario. Well, it dies anyway. I'm gonna level up this episode. I know I will. But Thwomp's Volcano was actually one of my least favorite areas in this entire game. And you're gonna see why. Basically, our goal for this episode is just to reach that top blue pipe. And actually, by the looks of things, it shouldn't be too long. We only have this room right here that we're in, and 2 more rooms after that just to reach it. That other blue pipe that's in the bottom left, we're not gonna be getting to that for a while. That's actually basically just a pipe that connects us to the top of the Thwomp Volcano and here. So in case we ever want to go back to the top very quickly. Hello. I should also mention this since I don't think it's gonna happen. There is actually another enemy that we might not exactly see that has to deal with those Thwacks. If there's like 5 Thwacks that you're fighting, and you let them get the chance to attack you, sometimes they might stack on one another and create a Thwack totem. And this enemy, I'll just make its stats appear on the screen right now because I highly doubt we're actually gonna see it. But if we do see it, I'm just letting you know that that's a different enemy type, basically. Also, there's gonna be a lot of using the new powers that we just got. Why can't Baby Luigi make that jump? Can I pick them up from here? I actually cannot. Oh, that's weird. Get back over here, babies. I can't even toss them up there. I should have got this block first. Why did I just jump off? No. Look, Baby Luigi. Oh God, the buttons. I don't have them down yet still. Oh, more Thwack totems. Or just Thwacks. I gotta get this episode out quickly. I'm recording this very late, because like I said last episode, I'm very lazy, and I forget to record multiple episodes at once. See, that's something I used to do. I don't know why I stopped. Where I used to just record multiple episodes at once, like maybe 2-3 episodes in one recording, and I'd use that one recording and it'd last me 2-3 days. I just quickly edit them all at the same time, render them out as I finish editing them, and then I could just release them as they should be, since I can schedule episodes. Haven't done that in a while though. I think the best I've done is a 2-day warning. So right here we got a little bit of problem. One, the babies can't actually progress this way, although they can if we do this. I said if we do this with the adults and not the babies jumping. Oh, baby's still in control. I can just bring them over here like this. There's going to be a oop, that's the wrong thing. Don't run over the babies, please. Nope, that's nothing. Okay, there's no bean down there. Good. I didn't want to fall down there and then get stuck. Oh, we got a lot more Thwomps in here. So these small areas are actually pretty big, and there's a lot of elevation to each one of these rooms. No new enemies in here by the looks of things. Just a bunch of Thwacks.
Let's go.
Well, that took way too long. I completely forgot to mention that Thwacks also have the ability to call its own brethren, so they can just continuously add more enemies to the fight. And it's also very random when they do this. And then the ones that they call into the battle can also call more Thwacks with them as well. Huh, so I fought like 8 Thwacks in that one round. Good God, I did get like 200 experience. Quit chasing me.
Let's go.
I just want to get to that blue pipe. We're very close to it, except for all the enemies that we have to fight. Oh, this one's stuck. See, I'm not a big fan of the vertical ones because if you screw up once and you fall, it's gonna take a very long time to get back up. Flat ones I'm fine with. Like, remember back in Mario Galaxy, in the freeze frame galaxy, where I got, I think it was like the 100 coin star or something like that. It was like a very hidden star at the top of the mountain. And I missed it, and I had to climb all the way back up to go get it. Yeah, that took a long time, didn't it? Any new enemies in here? This might actually just be a puzzle room. There's a lot of puzzle rooms in Thwomp's Volcano as well. Yeah. So here, let's see this. Propeller inside. Well, let's see. What they're talking about is if we flatten a baby, like so, and then have such baby go inside one of these holes like this, you see there's a giant fan right here, and you heard that sound effect. The babies in their hotcakes form actually can float in like this gust of wind right here, and like just like when they're underneath a platform, as long as they're floating, they can't revert back to their normal form. So you can use that if you want to lengthen the time. Let's have them hit this. If I would have failed, the babies would have popped out right here. And it popped up right here. It looks like there's something. Is there a bean there? Oh, there is a bean right there. I don't even want to go for that. I'm not going to go for that. See, that's one of those things where it's too time consuming for me to even bother. Let's have the adult stand right there because, see this block right here? I'll show you. Hey, take that, falling. God, I actually can go for that bean. And I know exactly how to do it. You have the babies walk through this door. Bring the adults over here. Now I can be an idiot and try and fall down that thing. And I'm literally gonna do that. I'm gonna try and fall down this thing. Like that. See, that wasn't too bad. Now let's go back to the adults and bring the babies back. Ha ha ha! Outsmarted you, game. I didn't have to fall for your stupid falling down the entire mountainside thing. We've reached the blue pipe. Please tell me this is gonna bring me to the area I think it is. Okay, good. Whew. So, we finished off the first section of Thwomp's Fortress. Anything down here? No. Alright. So let's call it an episode right here. Gonna be kind of, well, maybe a little short. Probably 15-ish minutes, depending on what I cut it out. But on the next episode of Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time, we're going to be continuing on through Thwomp's Volcano. Have I been saying Thwomp's Fortress? I have been, haven't I? Which is completely wrong. It's Thwomp's Fortress. Right? Right? Like I said, we're going to be heading to that other blue pipe on the next episode. And hopefully finishing off this section of Thwomp's Volcano. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy. Welcome, Master. Oh, God! Even the mummies have glasses. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Where? Ooh! Oh, of course. I jumped right in that pit. Okay. I kind of not... No, I did not deserve that. I'm still wondering why I went the left way. There weren't any boxes in the left way. Were there? No, I've only destroyed 5 boxes. And they're all on this route. I guess the only